as a young man, is how I start so many of my episodes over on my podcast. There was a movie called Lost World. It was a Jurassic Park movie. It was a sequel to Jurassic Park, the original movie. And it was the movie in the Jurassic Park series that captured me later on in life. They rebooted it under the terminology of Jurassic World. Under Jurassic World, it went through a phase of being a funny comedy. It still had drama in it, but Jurassic World didn't fill my cup.
Well, we'll jump into that in just a second.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy King Germ, one half of Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Each and every Friday, Queen Germ and myself drop an episode to show the people how Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Now, we're not like most married couples. Most of the time we disagree, but that's the beauty of the show. So, when you get through listening to Sparrows on the Review, come give us a listen. Each and every Friday on any DSP, go look for Pod and Saved Our Marriage.
Thank you, sir. Now, Jurassic World Rebirth. So you're telling me that you didn't enjoy the other Jurassic World movies? Or you just haven't sat down and watched them to be able to enjoy them?
I watched them very thoroughly. They were Jurassic World movies with comedy in it. What is Chris's last name? I call him Star-Lord.
Platt?
Yeah, Star-Lord is a funny guy.
Uh-huh.
I can't take him serious as an action star because even in the Guardians of the Galaxy, he was comedy. He's always comedy. Like he couldn't be in a romantic a rom-com. I mean, he could be in a rom-com, but he couldn't be in a romantic drama. You wouldn't take him serious, would you?
I would. I enjoyed the movies. Now, I have followed the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World fandom from the beginning. This was a movie that I sat down and watched with my dad. Every time a new one came out, I would watch it with my dad.
So my question would be, and this is the podcaster coming out, let's go back to the original series for 2 seconds. And you might want to put back on your Wikipedia for that.
I can. It's already said on this thing.
All right,
so I'll have to do the best with my memory.
So if you watch the original series, you've seen Lost World, you've seen the rest of those. It's a difference between Jurassic World. Jurassic World is made for a different type of generation.
Right. I agree. I didn't say that it wasn't.
Right. But this reboot of this one, which I don't call it a reboot, I call it just a reimagination, in my opinion. Because this film was made like Jurassic Park movies. Like there is little to no comedy in this one. There's a little relief, but this one is action-packed. This one's serious. This one had me gripping my seat. I ended up watching this movie twice. And I don't watch movies twice in a week.
Right.
So with that, like this movie is solid in gold in my collection. It moves into my top 100 of movies.
Okay.
Like not my animated, but my regular top. I can take someone and tell them to watch this, and they don't have to watch the rest of them. It has tie-ins. Let me take it back, y'all. I made a mistake, and I don't make very many in my mind. You need to watch every Jurassic World movie to watch this movie, because this movie takes place afterwards or something like that.
I mean, I agree. Everybody should watch them and watch them. I don't know if there's a specific order. If anybody knows, please let us know down in the comments if there's a specific watch order. But I agree to the point of everybody should watch them. But I don't feel you have to have seen the previous ones to watch, enjoy, and keep up with this one.
But the facility is from Jurassic World.
I understand that. I'm not saying that it's not beneficial.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is you don't have to have seen any of the other movies to know what's going on.
Okay. Now, go into the storyline for us, Stacey. Let us know what you thought about it.
Okay, let me see. So, obviously, it's been a while since we watched it. So, here we go.
So, can I do some quick filler?
No. You asked my opinion. Let me say it. I enjoyed this movie. Obviously, like you said, I sat there and watched it twice within a week to 2 week spans. And I'd honestly like to go ahead and pull it up again and rewatch it. I find something that I like and I rewatch it. I know. They say that I have a disorder because I like to rewatch movies, but that's okay. That's who I am. Are you wanting to go into like details of the movie yet, or is this just going to be a quick short episode of opinions, numbers, and people?
We can do we'll just do a quick one for this one because we've done some lengthy stuff, but I just want to add this stuff in.
Yes.
The 4th movie in the Jurassic World series. So Jurassic World has its own series. Jurassic Park, this is the 7th movie.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't. I thought it was like just 6 and 6, but I had to go back and remember that Jurassic Park has, multiple movies. Because like I said, the only one that I really liked was, Lost World.
Okay. So we have the wonderful Scarlett Johansson.
Yes.
In this movie. Now, I feel like a terrible person and everybody's going to judge me when I say this. And that's okay because I can take the criticism. So this is another one, and I keep pushing this because we want the interaction. You can put down in the comments how stupid you think I am when I make this next statement. I thought she was Amber Heard.
As many times as I bring up the movie Black Widow, it's a constant there's 128 episodes. 40 of the episodes have me commenting on Black Widow. We actually should review Black Widow.
I know.
Because Black Widow to me is considered the worst superhero movie ever. It's worse than I love Howard the Duck.
I know that they are two different people.
Now, I mean, I'm cruel. I don't call her whatever her name is. She's Black Widow.
Right, I know that, but like, how the hell did I think she was Amber Heard?
I don't know. They don't look remotely anything alike. And no disrespect, if you weren't white, I would say it was racist. But since you're white, I can't say that.
I mean,
let me
listen, you're going to sit there and tell me that they don't look alike?
Oh, let me see that one more time.
If you type in Amber Heard versus Scarlett Johansson. Okay, see, I'm not completely stupid. Like, when you put them side by side here, you cannot tell me.
Nah, they don't look alike.
Yes, they do.
One looks like
Listen,
she's
y'all,
foreign.
we're going to screenshot this and put it up on the Facebook page, which is Sparrow's under review on Facebook. Let us know if you think they look alike.
One looks European, one looks American.
Whatever. I don't know. But y'all can laugh at that later. Or you can laugh at it right now. Put a pause, send JR a message and be like, how stupid is this girl? Because I really did. Like, I almost didn't watch it because that's who I thought it was.
I mean, oh yeah, because you didn't watch the second Aquaman, did you?
No.
Oh.
And it's not that I have anything against her, but, I like the Pirates of the Caribbean run a little bit better than I like Aquaman.
And one person I want to talk about in this film, since we talked about Scarlett Johansson, is her co-star. I cannot pronounce his name.
Yes, I that's why I didn't go into depth on some of the other characters, because I'm awful.
But I think his name is Mahershala Ali. One thing I wanted to do with him real quick, he is becoming our new leading actor when it comes to him and Idris Elba or
Idris Elba,
whatever, are part of our they're our action heroes. His real name used to be Herschel Gilmore. And he changed his name. Now the thing with him is, like, I've known him from supporting roles and different things like that. And he won an Academy Award for being a drug dealer in the movie Moonlight. But here's the thing. He was on True Detective. And his True Detective part was crazy. and he was part of the Luke Cage series that was on Netflix, and you can still watch it. He played Cottonmouth, and later on he was in the movie Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, playing Aaron Davis. And if you need to know who those are Marvel characters. You can go and do that. But what he's synonymous with right now is he is the guy that is in the lead in the doomed movie Blade. He is going to be the next actor to do that. And he was in a movie called The Green Book. And The Green Book is something that everybody should go watch. It's a movie that stars Viggo Mortensen and himself, and they are, it's about a guy that's a Deep South pianist, and they travel. That's something that Stacey's been wanting to watch for a few years now. So that's something that we'll get into. But check him out because he's on the rise, and he's our next big actor. Now, getting back to this film. People are tired of dinosaurs.
Who said people were tired of dinosaurs?
In the movie, the people act like they're tired of the dinosaurs.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, so going back to your comment of watching the other ones to know what's going on. So it kind of explains better in the previous movie why they're roaming around the world. You get a quick synopsis in this movie. That's why I said it isn't really required that you watch the other ones. But basically their island got destroyed. Did I say aliens?
Island?
Okay, I don't know why I thought I said aliens at some point. I apologize if I did. The dinosaurs island got destroyed. So they fled to different parts of the world. I assume different parts of the world. But they said that most dinosaurs survive around the equator because it's hotter. So that is where most of the dinosaurs are, unless they just roam a little too far.
True.
So in this film, they are trying to go get, I assume, blood or maybe bone marrow or something from the 3 largest dinosaurs. So that way they can cure an illness. I don't remember exactly what it is because my brain's bad. And I'm trying not to read from Wikipedia so much. But I know they're trying to do something. One person's just trying to do it to make money off of it. Another person's trying to do it to help people. So, you got that fight back and forth on the way to get things taken care of. And then you have someone, a family that was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And they end up, let's just say they're tagging along with the people that are trying to find these dinosaurs in a non-consensual way.
And them people he should have had them goddamn kids in school. Even the dude said that in the movie.
They were on break.
Even the dude said, "Why are these kids in school?"
They were on break. Anyways, so I enjoyed the whole production of this. Like, this would be something that I would definitely recommend to pay attention to. Don't have any extra activities going on. Sit down and pay attention because you're going to miss something. Like, whether it's the movements of the dinosaurs or the hard work that everybody put into this film. This is one that I will sit there and say, don't pick up your phone or don't watch it.
And I can agree with that. This, like I said, this film goes in a good place with me. I would recommend this. I would recommend, even though I'm skeptical of the other movies, I would say watch them. And I ain't talking about Jurassic Park movies. I'm talking about Jurassic World movies. One other thing that I will say about this movie was critically accepted everywhere.
So let's get into that.
Oh.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it 51%, or actually, Rotten Tomatoes, 51% of 384 critic reviews are positive. Did you see that?
I'm looking at it now.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna start saying this. Man, Rotten Tomatoes is falling off my list.
Right. Well, but then you go to Metacritic's, and it scored 50 out of 100.
Wow.
And it only got a B on an A+ to an F scale.
Okay.
So it's just like, do you have different people watching these type of things? Like with the Smurfs, did you have people that only enjoyed animated films watching that, and they just didn't enjoy this one? And then Jurassic World, did you only have people that enjoyed the Jurassic Park series movies watching this one, and that's why they didn't like this one? Like, how are you judging this? Or did you just send out a survey and basically be like, here, tell me what you think?
Let me do this real quick.
Yes.
Peter Bradshaw of The Guardian newspaper wrote, the latest installment marks a return to the form after some recent duds, with all the expected Spielberg-style set pieces, excellent romantic chemistry between the leads. So, hearing what these people are saying, and it kind of pisses me off. They're treating this like the superhero movies, like they're having Jurassic Park fatigue. Like, no offense, I think that's what I said was pretty good about this film, was like, bring me back to what the Spielberg films, the things that I liked when I watched it as a kid.
Okay.
And I don't consider the other movies duds because they made a lot of money. I think that we just got some haters out here.
Right. So that's why I think that everybody should follow Sparrows Under Review, because we're going to give you our opinion, but we're going to explain our opinion.
Right.
And why we enjoyed it and why we didn't enjoy it. And it's none of this, ooh, let me just give you a good or a bad grade. Like, and we tell you, this is only our opinion. We want you to form your own, but we also want to encourage you to enjoy these movies. And whenever it's something that I really like especially this one, I need everybody that's listening to go out here and watch this movie.
Right. And I don't know, like I said, I want to go investigate Cinema Score a little bit more, because I may have to join them. I don't mind that they gave the rating they gave it, but I've seen with all of these companies, they've given crap shit films we've reviewed A+, shit that shouldn't even, like, shit that shouldn't even make the top whatever.
Right. So here's another ask of everybody. Let us know what you thought of this movie, and then let us know your opinion on Rotten Tomatoes, Metacritic's, and Cinema Score, because those are the ones that Wikipedia uses, and that's where we're getting our information to share. So we want to keep it consistent. Let us know what you think about those three companies, and if you think that we should take their opinion into consideration, or if maybe we should start our own thing.
Right, because really, I've always been a film critic for the last 40 years. Or 30 years. And I just want to say this. A masterpiece. This movie is a great movie. Mm-hmm. It's a great way to move the franchise into a different direction to make 3 more movies if you want to.
Yeah.
And let's take this into consideration. Stacey is about to give you the numbers. And when she gives you the numbers, you can see that there just may be some industry hate or somebody paying for hate on the low, like another movie company or something. I'm starting to think that it doesn't make any sense.
So we're going to wrap things up here. Jurassic World Rebirth. Budget. Their budget in this film was $180 to $225 million. That's a pretty good budget, I think, for what they were doing here. I don't know if it was enough, because I don't know how much any of this costs. So if any of you guys are listening that know, let us know if that was enough money. But obviously it was good enough with what they did to, within that budget. Their box office was $809.8 million. Cue the crickets, because he wasn't paying attention.
And that's insane. So we'll do this real quick.
Yeah.
Ni Za 2, a film in China, worldwide, $1.8 billion. Lilo Stitch, 1.02 billion. A Minecraft movie, 955 million, or whatever it is, whatever that number is. That's a lot. Jurassic World is the number 4 highest grossing movie
of this year.
With How to Train Your Dragon coming in 5th. And anything else that's in the top 10 is a superhero movie or a movie made by Apple and one by Paramount. So what I'm going to say on this is that you can't deny this movie that it's a good movie.
Right. So on that note, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in and hanging on with us. Let us know what you think down in the comments. And then if you don't mind, head on over to Facebook and YouTube and give us a follow there. And let us know what's going on. And if you have any thoughts and opinions. I'm Stacey.
And I'm JR.